Hey guys, this is day B of phase 1. So again, this is the second circuit of upper pull, lower push. We're going to start this one with a rowing progression. Same thing, a 3-phase rowing progression. Again, we're going to do 4 exercises 3 times through, 10 to 12 reps on anything that includes weight, and 30 seconds for single arm, single leg stuff. So the first one we're going to do 2 times through is the rowing pattern. 3 phases, 10 at the top, 10 at the bottom, 10 at the middle, reset, 10 at the top, 10 at the bottom, 10 in the middle. All right, so I'm gonna start you with this one, and we'll go on to our squat exercise. So the first thing we're gonna do, I like to start with a bent knee progression on this one. If you guys have TRX bars, inverted row bars, parallel bars, great. If not, I'll show you a substitution. So we'll start with the rowing progression. Plant the heels, keep the glutes kicked on, core stays tight, just like all the core work we've been practicing. And we're gonna hold top position row. 10 at the top, keep the hips elevated, don't shrug, shoulder blades back. So 10 at the top, 10 in the middle, 10 at the bottom, packing the shoulder blades at the bottom. You can rest, reset, and go right back to that top position. 10 at the top, 10 in the middle, 10 at the bottom, and rest. So 2 times through, 30 seconds each set on that. If you guys don't have parallel bars, that's fine, or TRX or anything like that. We can do our T-spine static hold positions that we started up today with, our rotation one. So we're here, row, twist through, and you're gonna hold that for 30 seconds or 10 deep breaths. And if you wanna make that a little bit more challenging, you can use a light dumbbell or kettlebell. 25 is pretty heavy, I'd say even lower, 5 to 10 is great. I'm just gonna show you here, row, and then twist through, holding that position. And reset. So 30 seconds per side. If you don't have this and only a band, you can place the band in the hand just like we did our tubing row with the squats and do that rotation, 30 and 30. After we're done with the rowing patterns, we're gonna do our squat drills. A couple different progressions on that. We can do body weight, 15 to 20 with the mini bands around the knees, and we'll just practice our squatting exercises. Second progression, if you have a medicine ball, you can use that for your squats, body weight squats. Really work on hinging at the hip. You can even angle the toes a little bit and go slightly wider today. And then the hardest progression we'll do with a kettlebell. We'll do a goblet squat holding the horns, starting at the chin, letting that bell fall away so our core kicks on, and we're gonna aim the elbows to the inside of those knees. Inhale, and then exhale up nice and quick. And really work your rep scheme of 3, 2, 1, 1, quicker than 1. So our eccentric pattern is slow, controlled. 3 down on our negative, a little static hold, and then up nice and quick. We'll still add some power and drive to that. If you get tired on that 10th to 12th rep, if you want to go a little bit more, you can bring that bell right inside the hips and do a sumo squat pattern. That's fine too. 3, 2, 1, 1, up nice and tall. Make sure that that back is neutral, core is neutral, and squeeze that glute on the drive up. So we'll do 10 to 12 on those, or a full minute. After we're finished, our core exercise is going to be a dead bug drill. So we'll go down to our dead bug, the opposite of the quad opposites. Flat on the back, and we'll alternate 10 to 12 reps or a minute straight. Heels come to your hamstrings, toe to shins, and we're going to focus on pulling that back into the floor as I alternate opposite arms. Exhale and reset. So 3, 2, 1, reset. Deep breath in, one arm reaches out nice and far, nice and wide, and we square back up. If you're having trouble with the lower back or hips on this one, you don't need to do a full leg extension. You can just tap one heel and reset. Inhale, tap one heel. You can even keep the arms out to the side. 3, 2, 1. If you want to add the arm drive in again, that's fine. Opposite heel tap, opposite arm drive. Reset. So 10 to 12 on this. If you're feeling strong, I push this to 15 to 20 or a minute. Deep breath in, and our last exercise after we do our core one, really good stability on this one. Keep that lower back stable. Inhale and pull that back into the floor, front of the stomach to the spine. So I'm trying to touch those ribs to my hip bones the whole time. We're gonna end with a little plyometric drill at the end. 2 options. Back and hips feel great. You're gonna do small plyometric jumps. This one, I think about 15 to 20 reps, or you guys can go 30 seconds. If you're using your my zones, get it in that high yellow to red. So we'll hinge back, push, reset. So small explosive bounds. Keep your core tight. Keep the glutes kicked on. Don't let that back arch. So tuck in, hinge, pop. Inhale, push. If this is tough on any joints, ankles, knees, hips, back, neck, I don't care what it is, you guys can do your in-out drills. A little bit easier, still great to get the heart rate up. One arm back, one arm forward, and it's gonna be in, out, in, out, in, out. Stay into that hip hinge position, that knee dominant, knee bend position, so we can keep the quads and the glutes firing. So about 15 to 20 reps.